In the last video, we made a DIY homebrew bubbler. And in this video, we're going to do the easiest homebrewing recipe around. So if you're a beginner or you've never done any homebrewing before and you want to start, stick around. For this recipe, we're going to need a 5-litre bottle of water, 1¼ kilos of sugar, and a packet of yeast. What makes this such a beginner-friendly recipe is that you don't really need any equipment. The bottle becomes the fermenter, so to do this, we need to pour out about 1.3 litres. This will leave room for the sugar and some headspace on top to allow for the foaming during fermentation. After all that's done, it's time to add the sugar. I chose caster sugar, any white sugar works. Caster sugar is a smaller granule, so it does dissolve a little bit easier. When you're pouring this in, make sure you spill it all over the fucking counter and make a mess. It's the best way to go about it. This is the headspace I was talking about. Normally you want about 20 to 25% of your fermenter as headspace. With this being a sugar wash, it'll normally be a little bit less foamy. Now we need to mix everything up, make sure that the sugar is well dissolved within it. Keep shaking it until when you sit it down, no sugar settles at the bottom. At this stage, it's time to add your yeast. Could you use bread yeast? Yeah, sure, but it will turn out shite. You want to add something like this hyperdrive. Not only is it bred to ferment sugar, but it also comes in a packet with the nutrients. Holy bejesus, did somebody say that you can buy hyperdrive yeast on homebrew.ie? And did they also say there is international shipping options available too? Wow, Hooli Homebrew is really the best site around. This means that within about 5 days, there should be 17 to 18% alcohol. With the yeast added, we need to mix it up and then we need to add in our airlock. In a video down the line, I'll explain the full fermentation process, but for this, we just need to know that CO2 is going to be created, so it needs a place to go. So to fit it, we need to drill a hole the same size as the stem on your bubbler or the diameter of the pipe you use to make the homemade one. I would recommend not doing this while it's on the bottle, because some plastic bits might have fallen inside into the wash. With the airlock fitted, the only thing we need to do now is leave it for about 5 days in a nice warm place. What we've made here goes by a few different names. Some people would call it a seltzer, some people would call it a sugar wine, and other people would call it a sugar wash. A seltzer and a wine can be drank straight or mixed into cocktails. If it's run through a still, you can either make a vodka or you can make a gin or a neutral spirit from it. If you wait around until the fermentation is done, I'll show you how to bottle it, how to clean it out a bit if it doesn't taste so good, and in the future I'll go through the freeze distillation method to make it a good bit stronger. I hope you've liked the video. If there's any other recipes you'd want me to try out, leave them down below.